Right now, Jimmy Donaldson is losing $3 million, not by accident, not because of bad investment. He is doing it on purpose. While most YouTubers are trying to squeeze every cent of profit out of their views, MrBeast is running a financial strategy that would make most CEOs vomit. But this isn't just about big stunts. It's masterclass in aggressive reinvestment. Today, we are peeling back the curtain on why losing 3 billion today is the only way to build 10 billion empire tomorrow. To understand why this works, you have to understand why the traditional YouTube business model is actually broken. Most creators follow a simple math equation. They make a video, it earns $10,000 in AdSense, they pay themselves $5,000 and maybe save the rest. It's a slow, safe climb to the top. But MrBeast plays a complete different game. If Jimmy makes 4 million from a video, he doesn't buy a mansion or yacht. He takes that 4 million, adds another million from a brand deal and spend all the 5 million on the next video. On paper, that's 1 million loss. In the business world, we call this aggressive reinvestment, and it's how you build a monopoly. Think of it like a flywheel. Every dollar he loses goes into higher production value. Higher production value leads to more views lead to more data, and more data allow him to guarantee a viral hit every single time. While everyone else is trying to save money, Jimmy is buying a permanent seat at the top of the algorithm. He isn't spending money, he is buying a barrier to entry that no other creators can afford to jump over. If you walked into MrBeast's headquarters in Greenville, North Carolina, you wouldn't feel like you are at a YouTube studio. You would feel like you are at a Tesla gigafactory, because the secret to Jimmy's 3 million loss isn't just the money, it's the infrastructure. MrBeast doesn't just hire a cameraman, he runs a full-scale logistic and construction company that happened to own a YouTube channel. He has a team of engineers whose only job is to build a working Squid Game set in weeks, not months. He has a logistic department that manages hundreds of contestants and thousands of meals. This is a secret weapon. Most creators have to hire outside agencies, which is expensive and slow. Jimmy owns the entire supply chain. In the business world, this is called vertical integration. By owning his own warehouse, his own construction crews, and his own editors, he can produce the content that would cost a Hollywood studio 20 million for just 3 million. He isn't just losing money, he is building a physical manufacturing plant for virality. He has to build a system where the only limitation is his imagination, not his budget. Now, you might be wondering, if he is losing 3 million every video, where does the profit actually come from? The answer is a classic American business move called the lose leader strategy. Think of it like Costco selling the rotisserie chicken at a loss. Just get you through the front door. The YouTube channel is Jimmy's Chicken. It's a massive, expensive billboard designed to do one thing: build the most loyal customer base in the history. A traditional company like Hershey's, who must spend hundreds of millions on 30-second TV ads that we all skip. MrBeast spent that same money to give you 15 minutes of the most entertaining content on the earth. He isn't buying views, he is buying trust equity. That's why when he launched the Feastables, he didn't need a $50 million marketing budget. He already had the distribution. He had 20 million people who felt like they were part of his journey. This is exactly how Jeff Bezos built Amazon for years. Amazon lost money to build warehouses and shipping routes until no one else could compete. Jimmy is doing the same thing with the attention infrastructure. He is building a multi-million-dollar consumer goods empire on top of a bankrupt YouTube channel. In the US market, we don't call this losing, we call it dominating the market. So is MrBeast losing 3 million per video? Technically yes, but in reality he is building the most efficient wealth generating machine the world has ever seen. He's proven that in the modern economy, attention is the new oil by sacrificing short-term profit for long-term infrastructure. He hasn't just built a channel, he has built a barrier to entry that is virtually impossible to break. The lesson for all of us is clear. Empires aren't built on what you save, they are built on what you are willing to reinvest. Most people stop at the lows, but the winners, the one who truly dominate the US market, see the loop. If you want to stay ahead of the curve and understand the secret financial system behind the world's biggest successes before the rest of the world catches on, then you need to be here. Hit subscribe to join the Money Whisper, and let's keep deconstructing the blueprints of the world's most powerful empires.